All right, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Got a big release week. Huge. Major. Gigantic release week. Tendies football Wednesday. Chrome Formula One Wednesday. Should be a very fun couple of days here on Blowout TV. Everything was taken to the warehouse, so I'm a little late getting on. Had to run to the grocery store. I reloaded on Art of Sport. I've got a couple more cases of that. I've got the Contenders football out there, 2018. Instead of hobby, I grabbed some first off the line boxes. I reloaded on the 1920 Sapphire UEFA Champions League. I've got more of that. And then, obviously, we've got all the stuff listed below. If you see something you like, let me know. Everybody had a very nice weekend. Get people funneling here in a little bit. Something out here. All right, just tweet something out. Get some people in here in a little bit. Again, guys, if you have any requests, personals, let me know. I will happily rip something for you. Full list of products is below on both Breakers, Twitch, and on YouTube. Should be able to see everything that I have. Got a fairly new Pro Set multi-sport case there. A couple boxes gone from that. Best hit we saw was a Ken Griffey Jr. I anticipate there's probably some pretty decent names left in that one. Griffey, Drew Brees, and who was the third big name? Maybe Montana? What's going on, Joe? What is up? What is up? What's going on, buddy? How are you? Getting ready for the the show was this past weekend, right? Or is it next weekend? Dan was talking about it earlier on Friday. Is it this past weekend or is it this coming weekend? Ah, nice. How did it go? How did it go? Nice. That's awesome, man. That is good stuff. They did well? Good. Glad to hear that. That is excellent. Okay, I did take everything to the warehouse. Everything was taken to the warehouse, so everything should have shipped or is shipping by the end of the day. It was even better because Jason was nowhere to be found. Wow, you're savage, man. Straight savage. I'd love to see what that work environment's like. Hostile, I'll tell you. Hostile. Oh, really? Good for him. Ah, gotcha. Alright, we will go with round one here, Leaf Art of Sport. Again, I got a couple more cases in to run through. Price in this one is still the same, so that's good. 8 spots, so we'll do 2 boxes at a time. 125 hit draft. So if anybody would like to jump into this one, let me know. I'll put you down on the interest list. People coming out on YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Again, hopefully everybody had get some more people in here. We'll get some stuff going. Eric just sent me a message. He says he's going to come in and possibly try to do some stuff here. Dylan, what's happening, dude? How are you? Good to see you, man. How much is Contenders football for a Percy? So the Contenders football boxes out there on the table, first off the line, 2018. Those are at $1,500 a piece. I have 3. I have 3 of those. I do have some 2020 Contenders as well. I know, man. It's been a while. Glad to hear everything's going well. Nothing much has changed here. Still ripping boxes. Still pulling good stuff. Still shooting the breeze with everybody. Oh wow, what part of Arkansas? My wife has family from Arkansas. They actually live on actually own a winery. Let's do a random division break. Tendies, 2018 and 2020. And hello there, Father of Dragons. How are you? Good to see you, buddy. So, Art of Sport, we've opened up a ton of this stuff. And when I say a ton, I mean a ton. We're probably getting close to about 20 cases of this stuff. I think, without question, it's one of the best rips, bangs for the buck out there. And it's not even close. Basically, you get 4 hits per box. You typically get 2 autographs and 2 memorabilia. Some of the boxes have 3 autos. Swell. That's a great word. I'm doing okay. Speaking of the word swell, I was bored the other night. My wife wanted to do some writing. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna find a movie that I haven't seen in my entire life. I said it's got to be like a pre-1960 movie. Went down through the little catalog on HBO. Said, you know what? We're gonna check out East of Eden. Never saw it before. James Dean's first movie. Pretty good. Just reminded me of the word swell. Sorry, that really had no bearing on the conversation, but swell, golly gee, gosh darn, all kind of the same vernacular. But yeah, Dylan, the Leaf Art of Sport has been excellent. It has been a fantastic rip. So we've seen pretty much every autograph you can possibly think about there in terms of names outside of Michael Jordan and LeBron James and Wayne Gretzky. Any of the Upper Deck exclusive guys. But they've got tons of big soccer hits in there. They've got awesome multiplayer autographs in there. Crazy jumbo patch one-of-ones, which we've actually been hitting quite a few of now. So it's pretty some pretty good stuff. Yes, if you guys want to do something with the tendies, again, the 2018, that is first off the line that I have. So it's a little bit more expensive. Those are at $1,500 a box. And then I do have the 2020 hobby. But we could absolutely combo some of those together and do a break. See if we get some more people in here that'd be willing to do something like that. 2020. See what that's priced at right now. All right, those are at 1,000 a piece. So divisional break on that one, you'd be looking at like $315. One box of each would be $315. Don't forget, guys, Wednesday, Contenders Football 2021, one of the always more popular football releases. Again, Wednesday on that one should be a lot of fun. And then that's also going to be Topps Chrome Formula 1 Racing 2021. So it should be a pretty fun week. There hasn't been a lot of new releases out these past couple weeks, but we got some monsters for Wednesday. Yep. Chrome is on Wednesday as well. Alright, I will go ahead and lie if you guys want to do the 2-box break. Eight spots, $315, 1 box of each. First off the line, 2018, and hobby on 2020. I'll go. See if there's any interest in that one. And again, happily taking personal requests. Full list of products is below the live feed. Should be able to see that. And that is categorized out by sport. And it should be in order by year as well. So Feel free to scroll down. If you see something you like, I'm happily willing to match the current website price on Blowout cards. So whatever that price is, we'll match it here. You order directly through me. If it is your first time here, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. Hit that little bell. Again, Leaf Art of Sports, round 1 if you guys would like to do it. 8 spots, 125. Pop Century is... All right, Leaf Pop Century is at $300 a box. I have darn near a full case of that stuff here. All right, Gary is in for 1 on the 2-box break on Tendies, 2018 and 2020. And we've got 7 spots left on the Tenders Mixer. Chicken Tender Mixer. Can't wait for Contenders. Contenders is going to be awesome. Love opening up tendies. I love trying to figure out what the variation is, too. In past years, it's been like different color jerseys or different poses, or there's different numbering on the back, or they put a little V there. I don't know what they're going to be doing this year. It's always a mystery. I also love everybody listing their cards up on eBay. SSSSP. And there ends up being like 400 of them listed at the same time. That's pretty funny. It is a mystery on the tendies usually, for a couple weeks at least. And again, if you guys missed the Leaf Art of Sport, again, hit draft, 2-box break, new case, option to run it back. We've, again, done a ton of these. Awesome value, guaranteed hit, nobody gets shut out, 125 a spot. If you're liking that one, 8 spots total to start off the case, and you would have the right to continue, obviously, if we want to pursue any future rounds. Anything fun happened this weekend, gentlemen and ladies? Anything fun happen? St. Patrick's Day coming up. Sweet. Let's see, got a new case of Spectra football I can crack open. There's a new case of Immaculate football. Happily crack open here. If anybody wants any of the Leaf Art of Sport out there on the table, I will crack that open for individual boxes. Again, I'm offering them cheaper than what they are on the website. $500 a piece. If anybody wants to split a box and do 2 hits a piece, totally fine as well. If anybody wants to pre-order any Contenders football also, I will happily take pre-orders. All I ask is you just send me a deposit, and then whatever the current price point is right now, you are locked into that. Again, that is live on Wednesday. Joe's over there by his lonesome over on Breakers TV. What's going on, everybody? Just came in on YouTube. YouTube's got the majority of the viewers right now. Again, hope you had a nice weekend. Sky Scheffler getting it done at Bay Hill. Winning Arnie's tournament. That was pretty awesome. The floodgates are opening for Scotty Scheffler. Hey Gary, I got a question for you since you're the basketball guru. If you had to bet money right now, who is coming out of the Eastern Conference? Who is coming out of the Eastern Conference in the NBA? I think this is as wide open as the NBA has been in as long as I can remember. Right now, the Miami Heat have a 3-game lead over the 76ers and the Bucks. Bulls are 3.5 back. Celtics have been coming on hard. Celtics been playing some good basketball. And then Cleveland Cavaliers. Nobody's talking about Cleveland. They're actually having a really nice year. We've got from top to bottom, 1 through 6 is 5.5 games. Gut would still take Milwaukee. I mean, yeah, I don't know if Miami is a product of just beating up on a Southeast division that's not good. The freaking Phoenix Suns are unbelievable. But again, are the Suns... Would you bet money on the Suns to come out of the West over the Warriors? I don't know. I don't know if I would. Boston is definitely lurking. Like they've been playing some really good ball. And their plus minus is higher than anybody in the East. Jeff, I did not. I've requested some of it. They're going to try to get some, but as of right now, I do not have any more. It was an awfully fun product, though. I hope we can get some more of it. Yeah, that's a good point. I just haven't really played that well away either. Pretty much like just over 500 away. Like, you gotta have to play decent basketball on the road if you're gonna win. Crazy, man. The Suns are just like just crushing people. 30-9 in conference. That's pretty staggering. 30-9 in the West. It blows away every competition. Not even close. Hey Dan, I heard you had a nice show this past weekend. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Okay, guys, I've lined two different things. We've lined the Leaf Art of Sport Hit Draft, 2-boxer. That's got all 8 spots still left. And then the 2-box Contenders, 2 different years. One of them is a first off the line, 2018 FOTL. And then 2020 Hobby Tendies Football. Divisional is 315. That is 7 left. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Happy you guys did well. It's fantastic. Again, if anybody would like any boxes, we did, last week he opened up some Sapphire UEFA 1920. That stuff has come way down in price. So I grabbed another 5 of those. 3 of those 5 boxes had Holland rookies in it, so did pretty well on those. Didn't really hit anything crazy low number. I think out of 25 was the lowest purple parallel. But I've still got some of those here. There's 5 total. The Pro Set Sports case on the table. Again, I would anticipate there's going to be some pretty decent stuff left in that. We saw a Griffey autograph. We saw a Drew Brees autograph. And then the last box, I don't think it was super big name. I can't remember exactly what came out of it, but it's on video if you want to go back and watch it. But I would anticipate there's going to be some A-list names still left in that case as well. Guys, apparently Leaf is going to be announcing a major signing to the Leaf family. I believe Brian said it's one of the biggest names that they've ever signed, possibly the biggest. Any ideas on who this individual could be? I think it can really only be one of 3 names. It's obviously not Jordan. It's obviously not LeBron. None of those guys. I'm thinking it's either Mbappe, which would be huge. That would be crazy, considering nobody else has him. I've heard Tim Duncan, his name thrown out there. That would also be a pretty major signing, as I don't think Duncan has signed autographs since his rookie year, or maybe his second year. It's been a long time. And then, selfishly, I don't think this is what it's going to be, but I'm holding out hope that it's going to be Mr. Jordan Spieth. That would be amazing. But I don't think he would count as a major name. I don't think Brian would hype that up that much. So I'm going to go with either it's going to be Mbappe or it's going to be Tim Duncan. Can you guys think of any other athletes out there that don't have cards that would be a huge signing? Pat, it's too soon. No. Nope. Matt, what's going on? How are you? Pat, you do have a bunch of Leaf Art of Sport cards coming your way, though. Taken to the warehouse this morning. Federer. I think Federer has signed... Maybe has he signed for Leaf? Possibly. Patty the Batty. No, I said Pat, not Matt. Pat. P-A-T. Not M-A-T-T. P-A-T. Roger Federer is an interesting... That's an interesting name. I don't know if he's had autographs, though. I kind of feel like he has. Let me look. Definitely has had autographs before. Yep, Leaf Ultimate, 2015. Roger Federer. Yeah, I don't think it's Federer. Nadal, maybe? I don't know if Nadal has signed anything Leaf. Let me look. He did just get to all those majors. Nadal, Leaf. Possibly Nadal. I mean, it might be Nadal. I think that's... a Formula One star. I don't know. That's possible. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other person that would be that hyped up, though. Now, if you guys think of any names, feel free to blurt them out, so we can all speculate together here on who this is going to be. He's doing a good job dragging it out, though. We've been talking about this for the past couple of days. All right, again, 2-box break, Leaf, Art of Sport. If you would like to jump into this, let me know. 125, brand new case. If anybody would like to do any boxes, again, I will happily crack open the case, and I'll open up anything on the list below. All right, let's think about this a little bit. Who else could this potentially be? Who else? I mean, is Tom Brady signing autographs for Leaf? The GOAT? Is the GOAT signing autos for Leaf? He's been in, like, Leaf Mem products. Man, you guys are just coming with the jokes today. Just coming with the jokes today. Let's see. Luca? Did Luca have Leaf autos? I don't know. I don't think Lucas had Leaf autos. Maybe we can throw that one, but I think I thought he was Panini exclusive. Maybe not. LeBron's contract have expired with Upper Deck. I mean, I don't think so. I would think that LeBron has an ownership stake in Upper Deck, much like Michael Jordan and Wayne Gretzky and Tiger Woods. I'm sure they have some sort of an ownership stake in the company. If they don't, something's wrong. They're literally the only names that are driving Okay, so Luka's probably out then. Luka's probably out. Okay, so we got, let's see, we got Nadal. We've got Spieth. We've got Tim Duncan, and we've got Mbappe. Is there anybody else we can add to that list as a possibility? What about the Joker? Djokovic. I don't feel like he would be that big of a name, though. Are we sure it's even an athlete? That's a great question. That's a great question. Let me see what this says. It's a great question. Let's see what Leaf says here. Leaf announces the signing of one of the hobby's most massively desired autograph names tomorrow. So it doesn't technically say sports figure. Hey Ben, what's happening, buddy? Darren, what's going on? Good to see you. You think it's The Rock, huh? That's interesting. I mean, that's a big name. Okay, so here's one of the tweets. Here's one of the tweets. Leaf will announce one of the biggest athlete signings. It does say athlete. It does say athlete. This was sent on the 25th. 225. It does say athlete. So I guess The Rock could technically be considered an athlete. Or an actor. Or all the above. Yeah, but that's why I put Tim Duncan's name out there. I've heard Duncan thrown around. A lot of people are hoping it's going to be killing Mbappe. That would be massive. I think Mbappe would be, for the hobby, would be more massive than The Rock. That's my personal opinion. And guys, again, if anybody would like any boxes, let me know. I've lined a couple different things. Haven't gotten anywhere with any group breaks yet. I got plenty of good stuff on hand. Again, the Pro Set multi-sport case out there on the table is fairly new. There's a couple boxes going from that. Those have been very good. And then the Leaf Auto Sport obviously got a new case of that. So, we've been super hot with the Art of Sport. I got the Contenders first off the line out there on the table. Picked a couple of those up. I reloaded on UEFA Sapphire. Got that. Got some 21-22 Elite Basketball on the table. Some hobby boxes. Got some Bundesliga Sapphire on the table. Plenty of good stuff sitting behind me. So what do you guys think? What could we do here? I know we do have a big release week coming out. Again, Contenders is Wednesday. Formula 1 Chrome is Wednesday. Should be an excellent week of opening cards here. And hopefully we can pull some crazy stuff. This might be the best response to this. It's got to be Brian Scalabrine. Brian Scalabrine. Still has hobby love. At least from one person. Got my daughter's concert tonight. It's been postponed twice already. It's supposed to be a a holiday concert. It'd be pretty funny when they're singing Christmas carols up there. What about doing a hit draft including the Pro Set multi-sport as well? I could do pack drafts, or we can do random pack break on the Sapphire UEFA Champions League Soccer. What do you think, boys? Oh, we lost Matt over there on Breakers. Matt's out. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. If anybody like anything, please let me know. Hey, Sam's here. The life of the party. What's going on, Sam? Chris, what's going on, buddy? Gearing up for the epic St. Patrick's Day party. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's going to be great. Fantastic. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let me line something else. Alright, I've got some 5-star baseball still sitting here. Got a brand new Bowman Chrome HGA Choice case. Let's see. And HGA Choice has got really expensive. Alright, 5-star baseball. I've had this sitting here. Alright, how about this? 7 boxes. The first box we did out of this was pretty lackluster. 7 boxes, 380, random division, 6 total spots. Again, the first box of this, there was a Jack Flaherty autograph and there was a Doc Gooden autograph that was unnumbered. Those are the 2 hits. I would have to imagine that there's going to be content a lot better than that out of this case. 7 boxes, divisional, 6 spots, 380. If you guys would like to do that. Again, the last case of this we did was actually pretty phenomenal. Saw that 5-way autograph. Didn't even know it was in the product. Past NL MVPs. So typically there's some sort of a dual or a patch autograph. Sometimes you get both out of a case. And don't forget, this Wednesday, major release week. We've got Tendies football, and we have Formula One Chrome Racing. Both of those release on Wednesday. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, we're going to be seeing some pretty major stuff pulled here. So, remember, come on back on Wednesday. Hasn't been a ton of new stuff out. We've made do in the past couple weeks, but we're finally going to get some pretty massive releases this week. Wednesday, 11 a.m. Be here. Anybody on 5-star baseball, if you guys want to break that down and just do it a couple boxes at a time, do it as a hit draft, we can do that too. I think doing this one divisional makes more sense though. Again, if you want to pre-order Formula One Chrome or Contenders and lock in at the current website price, that way if it goes up, doesn't matter, you're already locked in, you can just put down a deposit for it today. This stuff seems to be trending upward. It was at $650 and now it's gone all the way up to $700 a box. I do like how they this kind of looks like the 2006 version of Contenders. Reminds me of the 2006, but without the foil stickers or band-aids, as we like to call them. No band-aids on card. Is anybody able to think of any other names who it could possibly be? The Leaf is going to be unveiling later on their YouTube channel as their newest signee. Massive is what they said. Huge. One of the biggest, if not the biggest, they've ever signed. Those are pretty strong words. I'm sure we have like betting odds on that. That would be amazing. I don't even know who would be the favorite. Alright, does anybody want to break the ice and do a personal while we wait? A couple people guessed Brady. Yep, I've heard Brady. I would be kind of shocked if it was Tom Brady. I mean, that would be incredible. The price of Leaf products are going to start going through the roof if they sign Brady. I like some of the other guesses better. Trust me, I have nothing against him signing Brady. That'd be pretty cool. You know how nice a Tom Brady, that portrait out of Leaf art would look? Oh my gosh. It would look amazing. Pete Rose. Well, I can almost assure you that going forward, Leaf will be having Pete Rose autographs in their product. Can almost assure you that. Oh, we got something from Rob here. No, I don't, Rob. I don't think it's going to be LeBron. So unless you fell out of favor with something, with one of these manufacturers, I don't see these upper deck guys jumping ship. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Have they overdone things with Pete? I'll tell you what, though. I think Pete's autographs have slowed down a little bit, and they've been replaced by Montana and Ripken. I would say that Ripken and, well, I don't know if you could say that because, well, Joe Montana did have a product by himself. Yeah, I would say actually both of those guys are having more autographs lately in products than Pete Rose. I would agree with that. Montana did have his own Leaf release, and so did Pete Rose. I don't know if Ripken did. He might have had his own release as well. Anyways, all three of them signed a ton of autographs. They have to have like carpal tunnel syndrome for all the autographs they sign. Alright guys, personals. What would you all like to try and do? I mean, I love just BSing around and shooting the breeze with everybody. But I think you'd all like to see something open too. Let's see. You guys want to do a left side serial set number break of something? With one of these Sapphire products? We can do Bundesliga would not be terribly expensive. Those are at like $400 a box. We can do a 10 spotter on that. Again, the 1920 Sapphire UEFA Champions League came down in price. We can do something with that. see. What else can we line here? So that's some Top Series 1 HTA Jumbo boxes. See what Spectra football's at. All right, here's Spectra Football, divisional single boxer from a new case. You guys would like to try that one? Go. 8 spots, 212.50. Again, this is coming from a sealed 8-box case. Any suggestions on stuff I have listed below, guys? Here's another question. Would you guys like to try and just start pre-selling some Contenders football for Wednesday? Let's see if we can get a full case break filled up here. I could do random team. I could do snake draft team, 16 spotter for a full case. I can do a 3-team snake draft for an entire case. You guys want to try that? We'll get it all drafted and ready to roll, and we'll do it first thing on Wednesday. I know a lot of people are waiting for the new stuff. Get it. It's been very lackluster in terms of new releases the past few weeks. All right, here's the pre-sale for Contenders football. Again, this would be done as a 3-team snake draft with the option to split spots on this. It would be half the cost. And again, I'll do a randomization so you gets the first round pick. Loser gets the second and third round picks. And again, if you end up being in the 9th or 10th spot, it would be awarded 1 and 4 and then 2 and 3. Okay, so here is that break on the pre-sale. 840, 3-team snake draft, full case, Contenders football. Again, this is the break on Wednesday. Again, split spots would be $4.20 a piece. We'll try to do something with a tiered break as well, where we get random off one of those top tier teams, make it more affordable. But there is the full case if you guys want to do it as a 3-team snake draft. Looks like we got the case of the Mondays here today. Well, guys, again, happily take your requests if you see something you would like. If we have to wait till tomorrow, we'll wait till tomorrow, though. Kind of shocked we're not doing the Leaf Art of Sport. Let me message Eric and see if he is planning to come back in the room. He said he was. Let's see, we can try to do a cheaper Elite Basketball break. And those aren't terribly expensive. I think they were $4.20 a box. Here's a cheapie if you guys want to do this. $70 is what I'll run this one at. Six-spot divisional, $70 a piece. See if we can get something going. Got 3 of those here. Right back. All right. Well, guys, any personal requests? Any personal requests? Again, haven't had too much luck in getting any of these group break stuff filled. But if you guys want personal boxes, let me know. I'm not going to probably stay on too much longer if we keep getting radio silence. So we can live to fight another day. Dylan, what's up, buddy? Dylan, we're waiting for you, man. We've been waiting for you. I will happily rip you a box if you'd like. You have not missed anything other than talking about potential new signees for Leaf, and that's about it. That's pretty much all we've been talking about. Well, I can reline it. You would be the first to sign up as of right now. So I will go ahead and reline it. We'll see if we can get any traction going. 7 spots left as of right now. No March. No, we haven't really had any conversation. It's been pretty much radio silence the past half hour. So we're just waiting for you, buddy. Waiting for you to come back. 7 spots left on the Leaf Art of Sport. If you guys want to do this round 1. Again, 125. Dylan, I got you down for 1 spot, man. 7 left. I said it last year and they let me down. I said if Gonzaga doesn't win it this year, they're never going to win it. Well, they're ranked number 1 again. They've been ranked number 1, I think, longer than anybody. I think Arizona's looked very good this year. See, that's the knock on Gonzaga. They don't really play that tough of a schedule, so you really can't get a gauge of how good they really are. Yeah, I mean, I said Arizona and Baylor have been ranked really high. Auburn's had a nice year. They've been pretty daggone good the past couple years. I mean, is Duke going to find some magic in Coach K's last year and make a run? Nobody's really talking about Villanova. I think they've actually been playing pretty well. UCLA kind of falling under the radar here, like super highly ranked, and then they lost. Let's see, they've lost to Gonzaga. They got blown out by Gonzaga, actually. Lost to Oregon. They lost to Arizona. They played Arizona once. They lost by 10. Actually, no, they played them twice. They split. Lost to Oregon twice. I mean, nobody's really talking about UCLA. UCLA's been pretty good. 15-5 in conference. And they've got guys who have been to made a pretty nice run last year. Tennessee and the SEC is having a pretty good year. Texas Tech kind of flying under the radar. Maybe not as good as they were last year. Still pretty good. Providence. Somebody's talking about Providence. 24-4. Colorado State. I know nothing about Colorado State. I see they're 24-4 though. North Carolina snuck into the top 25 after their win against the Dukies. Murray State is sitting there. They probably have a bunch of guys that have played together for 4 years. They're 30-2. Nobody's gonna be shocked if they win a couple games in the tournament. They'll probably get like a 6 or a 7 seed and beat up on a couple people. Kansas having a nice year. I don't know. I think it's very up in the air. There's no real. I wouldn't say there's really any definitive favorite this year. The non-magic. It happened a couple years ago. That was crazy when they made the Final Four. Okay, does anybody else want to jump into the Leaf Art of Sport case break, excuse me, 2-box break with Dylan? I'd love to do a case break, but I think we just need to start small. We need to start small for today. So convinced he's going to be a Big Ten champion? I'll tell you what, Chad would be very happy if it's Illinois. The Illini. All those teams you named, not any from the Big Ten. No. So, I mean, Purdue and Wisconsin and Illinois. I think Big Ten's got 3 teams in the top 16 of the AP poll. You know, the top 15 in the coaches poll. It really is. Like, there's just... I just don't think there's one dominant team. As much as I want to say I think Gonzaga's going to do it again, they probably just crumble. I think Mark Few deserves a national championship. Program he's built out there, but love to see it happen for him. Rutgers could win the Big Ten tournament or get knocked out in the first round. That says a lot. All right, guys. Any other requests or interest in doing a break of the Leaf Art of Sport? Again, sorry it's so slow. It is a Monday. There are major releases coming out on Wednesday. I'm sure a lot of people are waiting. Totally get it. So the cover has been pretty bare in terms of new releases the past couple weeks. It's been very, very slow. We got some big boys for Wednesday. Personal requests. Hit me with it. Somebody. Let's see something opened up here. Again, I'll happily split boxes. Landon, what's happening, buddy? How are you? Nebraska is going to run the Big Ten tourney. What is Nebraska even ranked? I have no idea. Standings, let's see. Nebraska Cornhuskers, they are 4-16 in conference. But they've won 3 games in a row. Uh-oh. They're peaking at the right time. At 10-21 overall. They're peaking. I'm just joking. That's funny though. So here's another small school that is having a great year. Iona. 25-6, 13-0 at home. And 1-1 against AP top 25 teams. So they already have at least one pretty big win under their belts. Colorado State hasn't played anybody. They haven't played anybody in the top 25. Murray State. They have played a team in the top 25, and that's one of their 2 losses. 18-0 in conference, just pummel people. Pretty good conference, too, with Belmont in there. Belmont's always good. Longwood. That's my sister's alma mater. Gonzaga is 4-3 against top 25 teams this year. Just over 500. So yeah, they're beating up on people in their conference, and then pretty much playing just over 500 against quote real competition. 5-2 against quad ones, Colorado State. I'm looking for like a team, a small school that's been playing really well against real big boy competition. See, Iona's 1-1. Any real surprises here? What is this? Davidson, 25-5. Dayton has a win. They're probably not going to get in though. VCU, they've got a win. A-10's actually got some pretty big wins. Memphis is, whoa, it's interesting. They're probably going to have to run the table in the AAC, but 3-0 against AP top 25 teams? Holy cow. Who'd they get their wins against? Alabama, Houston, and Houston. Wow, they swept Houston. It's pretty impressive. March Madness, let's go. I'm ready now. I'm ready for this. South Dakota State. The Longwood Lancers won 8 straight to close out the regular season in the Big South Conference tournament. Well done. All right, guys. I'll take last call. Does not appear like we are going to be getting anything going, though. Would anybody like any boxes opened? If not, we will live to fight another day. We will come on back tomorrow, and we'll see if we can get some stuff done. Requests. Hit me with it. Everybody wants to see something opened up. Landon, sorry the price of the Bowman Chrome shot up so much, man. I would love to keep ripping you a box of that stuff. I do have a case, but the price has gone up pretty dramatically on that one. Even more so on Bowman Draft. Bowman Draft is unbelievably expensive now. I couldn't believe it. 2021 Bowman Draft Jumbo. That product went sky high. Boxes of that now are at $7.50 a piece. Super Jumbo are at $10.75. That is wild. Marcelo Mayer hype is real. It is real. Crazy. All right, guys. Well, tomorrow I'm going to try to put together something in terms of a contenders break that we can try to pre-sell for Wednesday. Yeah, I'm probably going to do it as a pick your tier random team break. We've had some pretty good success with doing that with other releases. I think it's a good way to get more people involved. But again, if anybody wants to purchase Contenders or F1 as a pre-sale, I'll lock you into the price for today. That way, if it goes up, you won't have to pay the higher price point. So feel free to shoot me an email on that one, and I'll happily reserve your box or boxes of either of those products for Wednesday. Again, my guess is this stuff's going to be super popular and is going to continue to go up. Especially since we haven't seen a lot of new releases out. People are thirsty for the new releases. All right, last call. Last call. If anybody would like anything, please let me know. Last call. That didn't sound good. All right, guys. Well, if anybody needs anything, feel free to shoot me an email. I'll be here. Gonna go pick the kid up off the bus, and might get back on later tonight. We'll see. See what happens. But I will definitely be back tomorrow, and we'll see if we can get back to this and hopefully have a little bit more success. So enjoy the rest of your Monday, and see you guys back here tomorrow.